Welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're jumping into Transformers Age of the Primes with video 2 of the Aerialbots. We're going to be taking a look at Aerialbot Air Raid. And already off the top of this video, you can see my number one complaint. When in vehicle mode, he has no landing gear in the front that balances him. So he is... Oh, as I knocked my camera over already. He falls forward. So this is what you get with the set, of course. Your instructions. Standard. Looks pretty cool. And then, if it'll do it, what part of superiority is. You get two blasters, which are identical left and right. I say left and right, but they are completely identical. There is no change. Just realized I said that. They do look cool, though. And you get Air Raid himself. And this is the second Aerialbot we're taking a look at, and this one looks pretty cool. Again, my only complaint is there's nothing in the front, so he does fall forward every time. Takes a second to restabilize, but he looks really sharp. Other parts listed in the accessories, laid out on the drop, are his tail fins, because these do come off. They are peggable, and they are 5mm pegs. Having said that, he is a approximation of an F-15 Eagle, and he looks really cool. There's a lot of design work on this plastic. I could easily see this becoming like a Seeker mold, because it's very similar to that, just on a much smaller scale. Black with the red Autobot symbols. You get the white trim here. You do have some gunmetal gray back here. Flip them over. Red Autobot symbol. And of course, visible head syndrome. It's constant with these. Head, chest, arms, legs. You can see there's no landing gear here. The clip that looks like it would be a landing gear is actually for transformation to hold everything in place. So, got to deduct from that one. So he looks sharp. I do like him. We're going to get into a little quick transformation. And transformation for him is really simple. First thing we're going to do, come to the bottom, open these two up. We're going to untab the back legs. We're going to bring those down. And this is just going to fold in like that and clip. You're going to take his feet, bring him out. Close this over that, and you'll hear it clip in. Bring his feet back. Separate the legs. Fold the wings back. There are his legs. And he's pretty much already transformed, as you can tell. It's really easy. Next, we're going to do the arm. Unpeg. Flip out his hand. Unpeg. Flip out his hand. This top piece here comes back. We're going to spin his head around. We're just going to fold this whole piece over onto itself. Like so, and it clips in the back. You can angle the wings if you wish. And there is Air Raid in his robot mode. And I think it looks really cool in robot mode, as I just realized I stand in crooked. Recurring theme recently today. I did 3 videos and actually had to reshoot them because it wasn't my camera. Alright, so there he goes in robot mode. Now he is like really crooked. Oh well, it happens. Again, fantastic look. I love the upgraded versions of these. I said it in the Slingshot video. I'll say it again. Ever since the first release all the way up to current, every time they release these, I think they're getting better and better, and they just look cooler and cooler. Oh, I just realized what's going on. That's right. So what I do is I turn the heel spur. I forgot to do that because now it's not pushing him forward. He can stand up a lot straighter. There it goes. All right, now he's not crooked and leaning forward. So that's all I do is I just turn his tail fins around. All right, having said that, rambling aside, as I was saying, with each release, I think it looks cooler. They look better. They look more like the cartoon. They were an awesome addition to the cartoon. I always love the cartoon origin. That is my favorite. Let's take a closer look at Air Raid. You got the gray face with the blue eyes, silver dome. He maintains somewhat of that block head. Autobot symbol right here. You got the vents there. Again, he is another one. I almost said it comes apart. He does not come apart. He is actually a leg. So when he transforms into leg mode, we'll take a look at that when we make Superion, which will be a longer video. I do love the R1 and L1 for assembly. And I think the design looks really nice. You got some detail work in on the legs itself. Just fits with the look really well. Articulation, head, all the way around. Wiggle waggle, full exorcist. Arm will go all the way around. You have to open it up. Bicep, elbow, wrist only for transformation, but you can still use it. This can be moved around. You can have it all the way behind his head, or the traditional look. Wing. Waist. I love it. Waist rotation on this. Pull his wings out of the way. High splits. Thigh. Fairly decent knee bend. And he does have ankle articulation. And look at that articulation. Really good. In jet mode, I keep forgetting to show it. You can mount the guns on him. In jet mode. And I realized last video I kind of threw his bio, Slingshot's bio in at the last second because I kind of forgot to do that. So I'm definitely not going to forget to do it today. So as you can see, I mean, posability with this is really cool. So they can really do a lot of stuff with this. You can really make them look nice. And what I like with the stabilization with this set is you can actually lean them back a little bit like I have them. No problem. Air Raid is considered reckless because of how he acts in combat. Rash and fearless young warrior, but more dangerous to the Decepticons than to his own team. He has only one goal in life: to have fun. Forms the right leg of Superion. Quick little bio on that. You know, really interesting. I do like the way he looks, like I said. My only drawback for this mold is the lack of a landing gear. But other than that, I really like it. I think it looks really nice. Detail work looks really cool. All the weapons are interchangeable with these, so if you don't like the guns that it comes with, you can always swap them out for another one or give them one of each. Each one comes with 2 guns, so should be a lot of fun with this one. Having said all that today, this has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all the channel subscribers. I do appreciate it. More videos headed your way. I, of course, am going to get ready for another video. Air Raid's going to become a menace on the battlefield and help out the Aerialbots. You all have a good day.